Mabel?
Yes, Morgane.
What's happening? You're fading.
I know. I can already feel that the injustice is being righted. Thank you so much.
Please, can you tell me where Tanner's notes are?
Of course. They are kept in the fourth.
Oh no. What did she mean by the fourth? Most cabinets have only 2 or 3 drawers, but 2 have 4 drawers. Is this what the fourth refers to? I wonder what the key was meant to unlock. But Jari was right. Tanner did make notes on everything. This is irrelevant. Golden turtle. This must be it. It says the coordinates of Turtle Island have been entrusted to Uncle Eduardo. He will reveal them when the correct password is spoken to him. What password? Now I really must find Uncle Eduardo. Wait until Father hears this news. I never thought the 2 trails would come together in this way. Tanner must have thought highly of Uncle Eduardo to entrust him with the coordinates. How will I ever find him? Diego, what are you doing here?
The captain sent me. Said you'd been away from the ship for a long time.
Really? He shouldn't treat me this way. You can see I'm perfectly fine.
In that case, I'll go back to the ship.
No, I may need you to do some heavy lifting. You should stay now you're here.
Whatever you say. Be quiet. I'm sleeping here.
Diego?
Yes?
I found another clue to Turtle Island.
Are we heading straight there?
The clue says Uncle Eduardo has the coordinates.
That could prove tricky.
We must find Uncle Eduardo. Without him, the quest will fail.
Then fail it must. Uncle Eduardo was lost at sea.
I'll not give up hope. This guy looks depressed. Perhaps he lost his winning lottery ticket. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm Morgane Castillo. Is it okay if we talk?
Oof, I suppose so. I'm Pierre Lacroix.
You don't look happy.
I'm here to drown my sorrows. I'm a master tailor, and my cloth delivery has gone missing. If I can't get it back, I'll go out of business.
I'm looking for Uncle Eduardo. Have you seen him?
Have you tried looking in the tortue door?
Well, no.
You must be pretty dumb not to have thought of that.
It's better to be dumb than work as a seamstress.
How dare you! I'm a master tailor, not a seamstress.
Is there a difference?
Of course, it's beneath me to explain. Now go away. I refuse to help any further.
Sonia?
Good morning.
Why are you hanging around the dockside at this time?
I arranged to meet a friend here at 12 noon, so I set off from home at 11:30.
It's nearly 12 midnight, not noon.
Oh, I wondered why it was so dark.
Do you know anything about Uncle Eduardo?
I heard from my cousin that her mother was speaking to a friend whose sister knows the governor's wife. Just a minute. What was the question again?
I asked about Uncle Eduardo.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? I heard he was recently seen in the Golden Turtle Inn.
Where's the Golden Turtle Inn?
What kind of girl do you think I am?
The kind that hangs around the dockside at night?
Oh, that's not good, right?
You should go home. Do you know anything about the tortue door?
It's French for golden turtle, of course. You'd have to be pretty stupid not to know that.
Oh, I'm developing a real hatred for idiotic blondes.
Really? That's something we agree on.
Anita?
Yes. Morgane?
Do you know where I can find the Golden Turtle Inn?
Do you think I'm a fool? I'm not going to tell you the whereabouts of a rival inn.
Oh, I see. Excuse me.
Yes?
Hey, why didn't you tell us tortue door is French for golden turtle?
It's pretty funny that you don't know.
Pierre, we need your help. Will you tell me where the tortue door is situated?
I have been insulted. I refuse to help you any further.
I'm truly sorry about the insult. If there is anything I can do to make amends...
The only thing I want is to find my missing consignment of cloths.
I'll try to help you find the cloth, but I need some information on the consignment.
Important information like that goes through the governor's office.
I've already been in there. I didn't see anything like that.
Oh, did you look in his safe?
There's no safe in Drake's office.
It's behind his portrait. I saw it when I delivered the island flag I made for him. He was in a fluster because he was trying to set a combination he would remember.
Did he tell you the combination?
No, but I told him to use something familiar as a clue, but not to make it too obvious. I know he's our governor, but the man's an idiot.
Diego, can you deal with these men?
Right, what's it to be? A broken arm or a cracked skull? Oh, is that a time? We should be on patrol by now.
Patrol? We never go on patrol.
You must be dreaming. We always patrol at this time of night. Just shut up and move!
This is a portrait of Drake. He looks more like a pirate than a governor. There is a safe behind here. There's a red butterfly specimen with a note card. Specimen 8, Holois papulus, common species from Hollow Island. There's a green butterfly here. The card says Specimen 1, Papilus crabicus, very rare green species from Crab Island. This case has a golden butterfly. Specimen 4, Bountis papilus, uncommon gold species from Bounty Island, the card says. The cloth wasn't lost, it was collected by someone called Pedro Gonzalez. Perhaps this is someone Pierre knows. Excuse me.
Yes?
I found out who took your cloth. It was signed for by a man called Pedro Gonzalez.
That is impossible. Pedro is Anita's husband and has been missing for years.
I shall have a word with Anita. Anita?
Yes. Morgane?
Can I ask you about your husband, Pedro Gonzalez?
What about him?
I believe he was involved in a recent missing cloth consignment.
Well, that's impossible. My husband left the island years ago when he was falsely accused of murder.
Yet he signed for the consignment when it was taken. I think you're in this together.
No,
Anita is not involved, for I am Pedro Gonzalez.
Pedro? How is that possible?
My face was disfigured, burned in a fire. I knew I could return unrecognized. My injury is too severe for you to still love me.
I'll always love you.
That's all very touching, but what about the cloth?
I took the cloth because I had no money. I'll return it immediately.
No. He'll return it when you prove his innocence.
Very well. I'll see what I can do. Tell me about the supposed murder.
I was closing up one night when a drunk grabbed me and started molesting me. Pedro pulled him off me and dragged him outside. I was too shocked to follow.
I wanted to kill him, but threw him to the ground, and he banged his head. He staggered to his feet but was dazed and fell off the dockside before I could get to him. I couldn't reach to pull him out, and he drowned. Then the town guard showed up.
And they assumed you killed him?
Yes, the drunk was the new captain, you see. The only witness fled at the sight of the guards. I escaped and left the island.
Do you know the identity of the witness?
His name was Nuncho, something like that.
It may be a coincidence, but one of my crew is called Nacho.
That could be his name.
Leave it with me. Where do you want to go? Nacho?
Captain?
Why are you scrubbing at this time of night?
Diego caught me sleeping on watch. He says I can't sleep until I've scrubbed every floor on the ship.
Did you witness an accidental killing at the Buckleberry Inn?
Oh, that was years ago. I don't want to get involved.
If you're part of this crew, you do as I say. I want you to write a complete witness statement.
If I must. Do you have a pen and paper?
I'll fetch 'em. Father, can I borrow this pen and paper?
Of course. However, I have run out of ink.
Where can I find some ink?
I normally use octopus ink.
Where do you want to go? Sonia?
Good morning.
Why didn't you go home?
That's impossible. My feet are like stuck to the ground.
It didn't occur to you to step out of your shoes?
And walk around barefoot? I'm not a street urchin, you know.